I actually dated a cheerleader in high school. JV, but. Welcome to Time to Football. My name is Hassan Khan. Yes, 'tis the season to wear Christmas sweaters. I actually got this picked out at Goodwill with my good friend Abigail. You can actually follow her on Twitter. She's an awesome person. Follow her on Twitter at AbbaChef. Now, moving on to some good news and some bad news. Good news is that my channel got noticed, baby! A company called Scale Lab personally messaged me and said, "Hey Hassan, we're interested in sponsoring your channel. Have you heard of a multi-brand network? Well, we're here to expand your audience, get you more views, get you more subscribers, possibly make money off of this. So it'll help you and it'll help us." I'm like, heck yeah, I'll do it. Bad news, however, is that I can no longer use any copyrighted material. And videos before that, if you're a subscriber and you watch these videos regularly, all four of you, probably noticed that I use music from bands like Nirvana, No More Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm probably just gonna have to use Christmas music for this episode, but I can't use any clips anymore and, copyrighted material on this show. Sucks, but, you just gotta deal with it. Hungriest player of the week? Hungriest player of the week, the one that wanted it the most. Now we could talk about Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker, who had 6 field goals, one of them being a 61-yard game-winning field goal. We could talk about Kansas City running back Jamal Charles, who had 5 total touchdowns. We could even talk about their quarterback, Alex Smith, who threw for 5 touchdowns. But this week, I'm going to mention someone that doesn't get talked about a lot, doesn't get enough credit. The hungriest player of the week is the Miami Dolphins offensive line. Because with everything going on, with Richie Incognito, Jonathan Martin, Mike Pouncey not being there anymore, they have struggled. They've given up the most sacks. Ryan Tannehill is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. However, in that critical game versus the New England Patriots, the division rivals, they won. Tyson Clabo stepped up. Their offensive linemen stepped up, led them to victory. And that's why they are the hungriest players of the week. Top 3 games of the week. Kick off with the Saints travel to Bank of America Stadium to take on the Panthers. Now, the Saints and the Panthers are 10-4. But since the Saints beat the Panthers earlier this year, if the Saints win this game, they win the division and they get a first-round bye. Now, if the Panthers win, they could clinch themselves a wild card spot. New England versus Baltimore. Now, the Ravens still currently hold the 6th and final spot in the AFC playoff race. Their kicker, Justin Tucker, has been on fire, the MVP of that team. But against the Patriots, you're going to have to bring much more than your kicker. The second city versus the city of brotherly love. The Bears versus the Eagles. Both teams mirror images of each other. Both teams 8-6. Both teams hold the lead in their respective divisions. And both teams, with the win, can pretty much solidify themselves a shot at the playoffs. 7-7 are my upset picks this year. And this week, I'm choosing the Atlanta Falcons to upset the San Francisco 49ers. The last game at Candlestick Park. Given that the 49ers don't get a home game throughout the playoffs. Now, the Falcons secondary is lacking and you could pass all over them. However, the 49ers, interesting fact that nobody knows about or not a lot of people know about, the 49ers are dead last, 32nd in the NFL when it comes to passing. Because of Christmas next week, we're not going to have an episode, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a very Merry Christmas. But We're going to have a little fun, creative, original Christmas video coming out that week, so look out for that. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at It'sAsadKhan. Use the hashtag TimeOfFootball. If there's anything that you want me to say on this show, anything vulgar, anything sexual, I don't care. I 100% promise I'll say it. If you tweet it to me, I will say it on this show. And remember, this is the place to go for your NFL news, content, entertainment, and you want as a feature football pleasure. I'm here to deliver the best thing happened in the NFL since Tracy Porter's pick 6 against the Indianapolis Colts in Super Bowl 44. I have ambitions of being an NFL broadcaster and /show analyst, telling you too can pursue your passions if you just stay hungry. Ho, ho, ho!